can't actually believe it's been 10 days since I did Buzz Factor episode 2, so I've got a lot of ground to cover. I realised that I did say I was going to do these every 7 days, so I do apologise for not getting this done as fast as I should have done, but I've been making other video, I've just been working on stuff, I've been working on things on Review Hunt platform like the quests, and fleshing out some ideas for actually one of the companies that ran a campaign on there, fleshing out some ideas for like social interaction. So stuff that I really like to work on, kind of animations in OBS and transitions and like cool little ideas that help the other platform out. But I wanted to give you a bit of an update as to what's happened in the last week on the platform. Obviously, we've had a new maker on there called Tata. Tata is like Instagram, but mainly for the Chinese, South Korean kind of market. It's full of like images and videos. Mainly I see a lot of people posting food and stuff on there. The difference with it over something like Instagram though is it does have its own token economy in there. So you can actually earn from posting on there and also reporting, bad activity on there as well. So and also logging in on a daily basis, you get like an activity bonus as well. So a little bit different from Instagram, kind of got those crypto features bolted in there for kind of attention. And it was really nice to step through the different quests to review their thing. That's the last thing I've got to do today, is to do a tweet, a YouTube video and a Steam blockchain post. And that will probably bring me in about $20 or $30 of Hunt tokens, which at the moment I'm just storing it in my wallet. They are ERC20 tokens, which obviously you can take to Daybit and you can trade them for BTC or even buy Steam, which is kind of one of the things that I want to do between now and the end of next year. End of this year, should I say, is to bring on as many applications and web apps that I love to use on a daily basis to Review Hunt and see if that they can run a campaign and fund a budget. Which kind of brings me on to the affiliate stuff, because I think that is the game changer in Review Hunt, is bringing on companies and apps that you love that might not even have like any traction yet. That seems to be where the platform is for, really, is for people who are like trying to get that early adopter traction rather than established companies, which is where my headspace was at. I thought this might be a way for a company to put some marketing spend in and get some more people on board. But after having a chat with Project 7 this week, it was actually last Friday, that's not where the focus is. So that kind of woke me up to it. Also, all of my concerns that I had about those companies having to deal with crypto for the first time and what is a Hunt token and why do I have to buy it from this exchange and what's Daybit and all of those things, those kind of things were actually unfounded, because in the maker dashboard, supposedly it's really easy to buy the Hunt tokens, because it's almost like a payment system that you would do online, like Stripe or something. You can just pay for X amount of tokens for the price, and then you just do the normal transaction. I thought it was really complicated that they had to like acquire Hunt tokens through the exchange or something like that. So the guys over at Review Hunt take care of all of that, which just makes the transition part really easy. The other thing that I've done is I've asked Mosaic, which is one of the campaigns that I've actually started spending a lot of time in their Discord. I've asked them this morning if they can make a video on their experience of using Review Hunt, because I'm sure they've had more Discord users, I'm sure they've had more interaction, and I'm kind of interested now that they're running their second campaign on the platform. And what's interesting about that is that it's not open to people who took part in the first one, so that's kind of a nice way of onboarding brand new people. And obviously they feel like it's worth doing because they've run it again. So that's bringing marketing money spend into the platform, and they're getting Hunt tokens and they're building campaigns around it, and then hunters are jumping on board and taking part of those quests and building up their Google juice, their social media presence online through various different channels, which I think is really cool. And it's, there's a few platforms like that on the Steam blockchain. I know that Task is one of them that I really like as well. But I feel like Review Hunt is going after a certain genre of company, which is kind of nice. Everything else I put into the post, but one of the things I definitely want to talk about next week, if I get a little bit further with it, is that I'm trying to put together a little quest show. Now, it might not end up being used for anything specific with the makers, but there's a bunch of these companies that Dale has written down in this spreadsheet that I think we should do like a video show around, either a live show or just a video thing that we do together between ourselves, where we look at the website, we look at the product, and we build up 5 quests. So that's pretty much the number of quests that you have to do on Review Hunt. It's like quest 1 to 5, 1 being the easy one and 5 being like the more thorough one. And obviously the amount of hunt tokens you get goes from small to large. The more evolved, the more engaged you get with that quest. So we want to do like a little show around that of like, here's the company, what do you think quest 1 should be? Now, most of the time, I think we're going to have almost like a word cloud, because most quests are going to be similar, especially the ones for the apps, because they want App Store reviews or Google Play reviews, because that helps their product move up the charts and gets them more exposure. So that's always going to be a main part of a quest, especially if it's for an app. But around that, either side of that, things that I think that they could benefit from, or what Dale thinks it could benefit from, and then open that up also to the Mosaic guys, because once we've recorded the video, people can leave replies back on that video and be like, yeah, that's all right, but what about this? I really like that social sharing and people adding stuff to the conversation like that. So I'm going to probably redo the whole of block-review.com as well, because the idea behind that originally was, let's build up a hunter group of people that I know I can reach out to and be like, hey, this company's bringing out a brand new, I don't know, power charger, right? But we're not doing physical products. I always thought we were going to do kind of physical products at some point. But there's no reason why we can't handle that and become a maker ourselves. So we kind of onboard that company and not necessarily take care of that campaign, but put the right people who we think are applicable to that. So not everybody might be into digital nomads or lifestyle stuff, or traveling around and need power packs and drones and things like that. So being able to hand pick like 10 people to go in on a campaign, I think will be really useful for the makers, so they get a lot of value out of it and they get a good return on investment of their tokens. And that's it, really. That's all I wanted to cover this week. I'm really excited to see where this goes by the end of the year. I think we could easily have a page of 100 companies, 100 campaigns on that site before the end of the year. And if you think about that from a brand advocate influencer point of view, that's kind of keeping people working in a job. Also, people are going to get better at doing reviews. They're going to make their reviews better. It's going to get competitive because certain people are going to do better videos than other people. So not only are you earning a little bit of scratch change hunt tokens on the side, you're also improving your skills and your talents and building up your social networks as well, building up your reach. You have no idea. Somebody might come in and see your video review you did for a company and be like, hey, this is cool, can I get a video review like that? And then you could just onboard them using your affiliate link to Review Hunt. So that's kind of powerful. All right, that's my update for today. I hope everybody's having a great Monday wherever you are in the world. Take care.